Y'all ready for this?
Welcome to Destiny Children's TV. Today we are finishing off our series all about Believe It, looking at the extraordinary stories of the Bible and challenging us to believe the even more extraordinary statements of God and challenging us all to believe it.
So before we get to today's epic Bible story, we're going to worship Jesus. So you need to get up and find some space. Are you ready? Loads of energy, loads of enthusiasm. Even if we don't know all the words, we can still join in. And everything we do just now can be worship to Jesus. So let's go.
God can do anything at all. God can do anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything at all. God can do anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything at all. God can do anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. God can do anything at all. God can do anything at all. Nothing is too big for him and nothing is too small. God can do anything at all. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in a box, don't shove him in a corner. Don't you limit what he can do.
I suppose you think you're clever singing that fast. That's not fast. This is fast. Don't put him in the box, don't shove him in the corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Don't put him in the box, don't shove him in the corner. Don't you limit what he can do. Yeah. Let's see you beat that thing, clever pants.
My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. In the beginning, God made everything. God simply spoke and the world came to be. He sent a flood and made everything new. He parted the sea and let his people walk through. He helped a boy bring a giant right down. Joshua marched, the walls fell to the ground. These acts of power are worthy of praise. But if you want to question my God and his ways, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Though we are sinners, he still gave us worth. God sent his son to live here on the earth. He healed the sick, he made blind men see. He let the lame walk and he set the world free. He died on a cross and he rose from the grave. He conquered sin, he is mighty to save. He went to heaven and he's coming back. God's word is true, but if it's attacked, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I want the world to know about my God. I wanna live so the whole world can see that my heart has changed, I'm forgiven and new. If people need proof, may they see it in me. Let's look the world in the eye. Let's look them in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I'm not afraid because God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do.
All right, everybody, come on, let's stand up and sing. There's nothing that our God can't do. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Just one word, you calm the storm that surrounds me. Just one word, the darkness has to retreat. Just one touch, I feel the presence of heaven. Just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Come on. Just one word, you heal what's broken inside me. Just one word, and you revive every dream. Just one touch, I feel the power of heaven. Oh yeah. Just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Yeah, there's nothing that our God can't do. It's not a prison wall He can't break through. Come on. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Oh, yeah. Come on, we're gonna believe for greater things today. I will believe. Sing it with me. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise. Let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. And I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise. Let all agree. There's no power like His power. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's nothing that our God can't do. It's not a prison wall He can't break through. Oh, oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Sing it with me. Oh, 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 oh. nothing he cannot do.
Stories of the Bible. Noah and the Flood. This is Noah.
Hey!
Noah was a good man who tried to do the right thing.
Yeah!
But in the time when Noah lived, he was the only man on earth who was doing the right thing. All the other people on earth were doing evil things and hurting each other. This made God very sad. So God said that he was going to send a flood to the earth that would destroy every living thing on earth because he was sorry he ever made them. But God decided to save Noah and his family. God told Noah to build a boat and fill it with 2 of every kind of animal and bird.
Colors, birds, moss, okay, all here?
Noah did just that, and then Noah and his whole family boarded the boat and waited for the flood to come. The rain fell hard for 40 days and 40 nights.
Whoa!
Water covered the whole earth, and the boat floated safely on the surface. Water covered even the highest mountains on earth, but Noah and his family were saved. God remembered Noah and all the animals on the boat. God sent a wind to blow across the earth, and the flood began to go away. After 5 months, the boat came to rest on a mountaintop. A few months later, the other mountains could be seen. 40 days later, Noah opened a window and released a raven. The bird flew back and forth until the flood had dried up. He also sent a dove out to see if it could find dry ground, but the dove couldn't find a place to land because there was still water on the ground. So the dove returned to the boat.
Oh, hello again.
After another 7 days, Noah sent the dove out again. This time, it came back with an olive leaf.
Oh, bingo!
So Noah knew that the floodwaters were almost gone. A week later, he sent the dove out again, and it didn't come back. So many months after the flood began, Noah opened the covering of the boat and saw that the ground was drying. He waited 2 more months, and at last, the earth was dry. Then God said to Noah, "Leave the boat, all of you. Release the animals so they can be fruitful and multiply throughout the earth."
Okay!
So Noah, his family, and all the animals finally left the boat.
See ya!
Noah built an altar to the Lord to make a sacrifice to God. God was pleased with Noah's offering and said to himself that he would never again destroy every living thing on earth. God blessed Noah and his sons and promised them that he would never send another flood. He gave them the rainbow in the sky as a sign of this promise to Noah, his family, and all of mankind.
So that was the story of Noah. Noah is an extraordinary character. He was somebody who trusted God even though there were crazy things happening around him. And even though everybody was saying to him how crazy he was, he trusted what God had said to him. You know, there's something for each of us to learn there, and that is we can trust God no matter what, and we can trust that God has a plan for our lives. You might feel like everything's going wrong in your life. You might feel like everything's just going a little bit crazy, but you can trust God. Let's look at today's memory verse, Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take." Isn't it great to know we can trust and believe in God's good plans for our life?
Well, hello everybody. Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're all doing really well.
Yes, and we hope you've been paying attention to Destiny Children's TV today. Are you ready for the quiz? Here we go.
Who asked Noah to build the ark?
Was it Darth Vader? Was it God? Or was it the Gruffalo?
Oh, I think it was God.
Yes, Grandma. Well done. Good job.
What about this one then? What did Noah do?
Did he eat carrot sticks, do what God told him to do, or did he just sulk?
Well, I bet he sulked, didn't he? If he's anything like Grandad. I heard that.
No, it's not. He did what God asked him to do. So well done if you got that right, everybody.
Oh, yes, very good. The last one then, and then we need to go. What was the result of Noah's obedience? Boy, there's lots of big words in there.
Was it Noah's family was saved? Or was it Noah's family went skydiving? Or did Noah's family keep a pet lion?
A lion? Grandad had a close encounter with one of them recently when I hid one of his Easter eggs. Ha ha!
Yes, anyway, the answer is, of course, Noah's family was saved.
Oh, yay! Well done, everybody. I hope you got them all right. And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
So there we go, guys. What a fantastic time we've had on DCTV today. We hope you have enjoyed it, and we hope that you, like us, can believe it and have faith to believe that God's got great plans for our lives and we can trust in His will.
Yes, we can. Not leaning on our own understanding, like the Bible verse said, but trusting in God's good plans for our lives, because we know He always has a great plan, and we can indeed trust Him with our whole hearts. So remember to head over to destinychurch.co.uk for today's activity pack. Get your grown-ups to sign up to our emails and to subscribe, and then you'll find out loads of more great news from Destiny. But for now, guys, have a great week. You can trust God. See you real soon. Bye.